So in order for you to live that life that you want so bad, that new life that you want for yourself, start getting rid of the old habits that are perhaps the ones standing in your way. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you're already part of the tribe. Today we're going to talk about 2021 New Year's resolution. I think we can all agree that we are ready for a whole new year. In this video, I want us to solely focus on creating and building small micro steps of intentional and meaningful habits to adopt in 2021. I find that 2020 has definitely proven to us that we have no idea what's ahead of us, right? We don't know what's coming until it actually happens. However, that does not mean that we should give up, that we should stop believing, stop dreaming, stop wanting the best life we deserve. In my opinion, I find that when we focus on creating and making small steps, it's much easier on us and it's easier to stick to. The less complex we find things, the easier it is for us to want to be more inclined to get it done. My first New Year resolution is I'm sharing my New Year's resolutions that I will implement, but I am also very, very sure that it can work for many, many of you guys out there. So I want to share my New Year's resolution with you guys in hopes to encourage you to feel and know that you can build a nice, realistic New Year's resolution list that you can accomplish, at least little by little and at your own pace. Stay connected with a close friend or a family member. I find that that's another thing that I really learned in 2020 is the importance of social connection. Social connections are really needed for a healthy mental state. So make sure that you stick around and keep that connection going and leave room for that space where you can actually open up and stay connected to someone else. Again, social skills is very, very important for you to have a healthy mental state. While staying connected with your loved ones, make sure that you're able to express your feelings. I find that it's so easy for many people, not for myself. I am actually pretty good at expressing myself in terms of allowing others to know what I'm feeling, to know what's bothering me, to know what's making me feel uncomfortable. So I encourage you to start expressing yourself. That's something else that I want to continue to do years to come for the rest of my life, honestly, because communication is everything. It's good. It's good to let it all out. It's good to use your voice. Use your voice and speak up. In a nice, respectful way, speak up. One, because you deserve to be heard. And there is no way that that other person can know how you're feeling unless you express your feelings. Gratitude, it's really important. I want to continue to remain grateful for everything I currently have. Not only dream of wanting more, also being present and taking it all in and keep it in mind how blessed I am. I find that being grateful for what I currently have and aspiring and dreaming for more is what attracts everything else. Also, if you are not grateful for what you currently have that many, many others do not have and wish to have, then what makes you think that you will be grateful when you get that car that you want, when you get the house that you want, when you want to live the life that you want? Gratitude opens doors. Don't allow yourself to be close-minded and only wanting things just because. Have an intentional life. because it makes you happy, not because it makes you look good in front of others, just wanting more and more and more and not appreciating what you have, it means that you will never be fulfilled, right? You will always want more, not out of love or passion for yourself, for your own happiness, but rather to look good in others' eyes, perhaps. Another New Year's resolution that I want to continue to implement, nothing other than drinking water. Look at this. This is a bottle that holds almost 1 gallon of water. So I love it because this one has motivational words, and that's really pushing and motivating to me. The first one says 8 a.m. Good morning. 10 a.m. Remember your goal. 12 p.m. Think hot body. 2 p.m. Do it for confidence. 4 p.m. Do it yourself. 6 p.m. Do it for the results. And 8 p.m. Guzzle it down. I love it. It's such a great reminder to keep drinking water, and I've been making sure to finish it all. Drinking water has definitely helped me so much, and I've learned to love it and appreciate it much more. I am definitely one of those people that would gravitate towards juice, something sweeter, something, with more flavor than water, but this bottle definitely helps me stay focused and drinking more water. Staying hydrated and drinking lots and lots of more water has helped me so much with the bloating. Bloating is so uncomfortable, it's so annoying, and it's painful. Not crazy, but it's annoying. So drinking water has definitely helped so much with that. Has helped with my digestion system. Definitely helps me use the bathroom, and it has helped with skin. My skin looks great. It helps my skin feel so much more hydrated. Like, seriously, it's not a joke. I feel it. Just try it and you can see. So drink more water. Well, I'm gonna be drinking more water, and I hope you are too. Read a book. I know that may sound boring to you. I know that may sound cliche. Maybe you've heard it too often and you think that it's not really all that helpful. Well, it is. Maybe you haven't found a genre that speaks to you. You haven't found that author that you felt so connected to. Be open to start reading new books. Experiment with different kind of books and see what makes you feel good, right? Because books don't have to be boring. It can be for entertainment, educational purposes, for fun, right? Or funny comic books. There's so many crime shows, crime type of books. The next New Year's resolution, I have already started working on it a few years back. However, I definitely want to continue to implement it and have it as part of my life in 2021. And that is to stay in control of my finances. I've definitely taken up on my mom's advice of being very careful and being selective on how I spend my money. I am the type of person that I would buy something just because of its look. And if it's like visibly appealing, if it just looks nice, I would buy it. So now my motto is, if I don't need it, I don't need it. Don't buy it because you don't need it. That has definitely saved me a lot. Also, eating out less. It's definitely good to know that you can create your own food, whatever it is that you're craving, whatever it is that you want at the moment. Knowing that you can try it, watch YouTube videos and learn to make it and save that money. Learn a new skill or hobby. Explore life, explore yourself. Sometimes I find that we're so stuck in what we've always done that we don't allow ourselves to expand our horizons, to explore and experiment new things, to learn more about ourselves. So if you've been wanting to learn a new language, try to go for that. If I don't know, you want to learn how to sew, you want to learn how to sing, you want to learn how to draw, whatever it is that you want to do, any life skill. Sometimes you don't need a reason to learn something. just because you want to, just because you're interested in learning that particular thing. That's enough. So I'm definitely going to try anything new, anything that just, I don't know, I'm invited to or I come across online. I want to be open to learning a new hobby and definitely learning a new skill, right? The more you know, the better off you'll be in any aspect of your life because you know more. Decluttering. I often talk about decluttering because it's easy. It's like one of the easiest things that can happen. Stacking up on things you don't need, keeping things that you don't need, and honestly, buying more things that you don't need. Make sure you keep what you actually need or what you actually use. It's all up to you, right? I don't know your pockets. I don't know what you can or cannot afford. But just make sure that you try to keep the things that you are going to use, the things that actually bring joy into your life. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be very selective on the things that I keep. My mom is from the Dominican Republic, and whenever we outgrow certain clothes that we no longer use, we give it to her and she'll like send it to the Dominican Republic to give those, you know, in need. And yes, New Year's resolution is all about starting new habits, right? But what about breaking an old habit? Because how many positive habits we would want to adopt in a new year, but what about the ones that we don't want to continue to carry on? You know, I find that it's so easy to think of the good things, the positive things that you want to start doing. Let's talk a little bit about getting rid of and undoing certain things that you know aren't habit that you want to continue to do or habits that doesn't make you proud of yourself. So in order for you to live that life that you want so bad, that new life that you want for yourself, start getting rid of the old habits that are perhaps the ones standing in your way, or those habits that you no longer feel like they are who you are today, right? Because there's a lot of habits, old habits that we started since we were young, but now as we're older, we want a different life. We see things different. Our perspective is no longer the same, which is what growth is all about. So you can leave those old habits that doesn't serve you as a person anymore and start creating the habits that actually work for you. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support. Don't forget to share this video. If you think that it can be valuable to someone else, share it. Share it with your family and your friends. If you like this video, then like it. Show me that you actually liked it. Comment down below if you want to share your New Year's resolution with me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you're into self-love and self-care kind of videos. Then what are you waiting for? Subscribe and join the family. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.